Um, Welcome back, folks, to the Winter Arc Season 1. This is, I am not aware of the day it has been, but today we have In Heaven versus Autism. So I have seen these teams play before, not against each other, but against other members. And I have to say, they put on a very good display of skill. I am Francis. With me, I have, oh, and also, sorry, I didn't mention this before. This is the grand finals, best of five. So yeah, it's a lot to look forward. I'm Francis, and with me, my co-caster is Yuna. So Yuna, how how are you feeling?
Hello, Francis. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited because it's the grand finals tonight, and here we have the two teams into the grand finals. The team Autism onto the red side and the team in Heavens onto the blue side, and both of the team have really played out into round one, round two as well into the qualifier semi-finals, and they literally paved their way and make a road towards the grand finals. And here tonight, let's see who is gonna get the trophy, get the throne, and get the crown into the grand finals of the Phoenix Winter Arc Season 1. So I'm excited as well, my co-caster Francis, and I hope guys everyone is excited. So comment down below which team you're supporting and which team like you think that they're gonna win, and just guys don't forget to subscribe, and guys don't forget to share the stream because it's the grand finals. And let's move forward to the banning phase, and we can already see the two of the midliners getting banned out. That is the Selena and the Juicin. I mean, the lady with the lantern is a very expected ban because she is the type of hero which gonna really annoy you and not let you start the team fight very properly in a very smooth way. As well as Selena with the recent buff onto her with her abyssal traps and arrows, she is kind of doing a lot of annoying for the opponents as well. Into the primal darkness form, she can go and just take down the backliners. And here we can see the support band, and that will be the Matilda.
Yep. And that Gacha ban is a bit too preemptive. I think maybe they shouldn't have went for that. But before we get into these bans and analyze them, I have to remind everyone who's watching that there is going to be a giveaway of an epic skin. The winner is going to be picked randomly. So yeah, count your stars. Maybe you'll be the winner if you keep watching. Anyway, let's go back to the bang draft. What do you think about the Gatot Kacha? Isn't that a bit too hasty?
I mean, this hero, I mean, he has a very great potential, Francis, onto the EXP and also onto the roam position. And I've seen a lot of, teams, just banning out or picking this hero. And whenever they got some advantage, because this hero has the sustain as well the damage it provides into the late game. And it's kind of annoying to, shut him down into the late game. I literally feel so annoying to face him against as well, with the EOG, with that body slam. He's gonna make a lot of chapatis and, a lot of the chaparotas of their opponent, and it's kind of disrupt all their position into the team fights when they are taking away the lord and when they're having that neutral objective fights into the river area. I mean, a great ban, just banning out this hero as well. The Granger is getting banned out. I mean, the constant spamming of the Rhapsody will be dealing a lot of damage, and the Death Sonata also, and he has the mobility onto him. And once he got the snowball onto him, he's gonna just melt away. He has the range, so why not ban him out? But the team Autism will be banning out the Hagrid, and still the Irithel is open, and it's kind of a counter for both of them. Maybe the Irithel can be picked in, or maybe she will be getting banned out.
Oh, the Badang. Yeah, I was going to comment on this. Leaving Badang open is still not a good choice. He hasn't got any nerve, and last time I checked, he was busted with his CC that seems to be lasting infinitely. It's such a nuisance to be dealing with EXP and ROM. So I feel like they should have banned Padang instead of Gatot Kacha because I mean even if you give Gatot you can take some hero, but the likelihood of picking a Gatot is more on the second picker because you have two more picks on, the one who is selecting the second time. But I don't know. What do you think about the Padang pick?
I mean, Vedang is a type of hero. Like comparing to the, Cattle Catch you have talked about, he's also very good into this EXP and also onto the roam position. He is gonna zone out the backliners, he's gonna sustain, he's gonna give the damage, and he's gonna make a lot of dose out of
Oh,
them.
Fanny.
Well, well,
Yikes.
well, in
That's
heaven's of Fanny.
oof. Damn. I don't know. Okay, at least they have more scope in hopes for countering, but I don't know. Seeing a Fanny is just like, you have to play so carefully, so cautiously, not to throw early game because if you do make mistakes, Fanny will just dominate and you will have no chance to win. Like, when she snowballs, there's nothing you can do, and the potential of snowballing is very high, especially if it's a good player.
I mean, well,
So
I
keep
do
an eye on
agree
this,
with.
Fanny.
And also, on to
Sorry.
the second match phase, the CC is getting banned out. I mean, they could have picked in because there
Mm.
is a Badang, and picking up the CC against the Badang is a great choice because she has the mobility, she has the attack damage, and she is the type of hero who's gonna melt on the tanky ones. But still, they have the highlights onto them, a very, hero. He has a lot of potential, and he is a really sturdy tank with the glorious pathway, giving the mobility into the team fights as well. Opening up the escape route for them when they are really into hashtag situation. And there is a Sicilian, a late game assurance hero onto the mill lane. And I can't forget the thing that Michael Caster Francis is really amazing with the Sicilian gameplay. So I guess you're kind of excited to see this into this match.
Uh, sure. Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, I, already looking, it's kind of hard for them to counter Fanny, but maybe they'll have some answer with their EXP or their jungler. I hope so, because early game is not looking good for them so far. I mean, they have to
Definitely.
face against Eve and Fanny and Badang. Like early game is going to be disastrous. They need some hero that is super tanky or super crowd control, or maybe some like hero that does insane damage. What do you think are the hero they should pick? Autism.
I mean, they have already, the highlights on to the, I guess, the wrong position, and I guess, like they should go with the phobias maybe, but it's still open, and he has a good potential to, just play out into this match. And they also have the Chow and the team in Heavens will be banning out the Lucas over there. The Kai with the pist will be getting banned out. His damage, his sustain, we can't underestimate it. And let's see which, hero, which EXP laner the team Autism will be picking. And I mean, I still root for the Phobius into this match. I don't know why, but I feel like Phobius will be great. And still, they have the jungler pickles and they can go with the joy. Whoa! I was talking about
Mm.
Phobius and Phobius, and here he is.
I mean, I suppose you can catch Fanny, but you'll have to have a little bit of luck in your side. I feel like that's always the case with playing Phobias, especially against the Fanny. But we will see. The carry being picked as an answer to Hylos and Phobias. So, I mean, if there's any case they go to the late game, they do have some hero. I would say even Badang is good in late game. He's just good in all stages.
I mean, well, that's true. And the team in heaven just picked in the carry because they didn't ban out this
Bro,
hero.
oh, good.
And when you are picking up the, the tanky, the EXP laner, or the, tanky roamer, you should ban out the carry because carry got the buff onto her as well. She is a type of gold laner who's gonna melt down the, the tanky, the chunky ones, and she is the tank killer. So they need to play out very safe until the late game because the carry will be just devouring them away. And there is a Moskov, though he have a attack speed onto his the damage he provides and the speed of destruction, but it depends on which goal laner will be getting the advantage onto their hand, and it will kind of depend on how they're going to execute the team fights.
Mm, indeed. Hayabusa as the last pick is interesting. Yeah, but I don't know about the Hayabusa. I really don't. I mean, early game wise, if you look at their composition, Hylos, maybe Phobias, I suppose, but Hayabusa and like Cecil and Moscow, they really lack early game damage. So if Joehead, if In Heaven just plays super aggressively, I I can see them dominating the early game without much effort.
True, and they have the Fanny onto their hands, and once the Fanny starts mobile, she will be eating away the back lineup. And that is the thing because the Fanny has the
Yeah.
mobility with her cables as well as damage with the cut choke going into the back line. And but the thing is, let's move forward into the last point, the grand finals of the winter of season one.
Yeah. And it is starting off very like oh my God, the high lows. I did not expect him to be this low. He still does it's damage you cannot just ignore. I mean, he didn't use his revitalize, so props to that. But still, the lethal
Well,
battle.
and right now we can see, a little bit of poking coming in from both of the team. The
Oh,
Jawhead,
Fanny.
just chasing out Sniper.
Mm. And we see Badang here also like doing so much damage to Hayabusa. Hayabusa about to die. He does die. First blood to Badang. Oh, that's not looking good for Autism.
I mean, like the jungler getting the first blood is not a good thing because it kind of brings some disadvantage because he need to farm up, and it will be kind of a level cut.
Very much,
Hayabusa
yeah.
comparing to the Fanny, also the Fanny that advantage onto she can clear all the jungle creep very easily, and I guess attention is building upon onto the goal, and the Moskov is there as well, the carry and the Hylas out there, and already the Fanny has reached the level 4, and I guess she's gonna go on to the Moskov, and she's going in for the kill, but I guess she's gonna fall back because onto the river
I think
area
it's safe,
you need
yeah.
to objective road is coming forward.
And also Hayabusa is a hero that you need to snowball in, so him getting first blood is not the end of the world, but it's looking bad so far. It's 1-0 and it seems wait, the middle lane okay, they both will have level 4 for this turtle. So which team do you think is more favorable in this lore, in this turtle? The fight is. All right, so yeah, Moscow's for the destruction coming in. Phoebus is still standing strong. He's still alive. The RWM being used. Hayabusa is somehow getting a double kill. The only one surviving is Phoebus, but he will be going down shortly. He actually he does not. He turns the tide around. The one going down is actually Badang. So it's a Phoebus securing a kill for his team. Hayabusa 2 kills. So that was a turnaround for his team. That was a 3-for-2. I did not see the fight turning out that way.
Wow, that was crazy. I mean, the team fight over into the river area. Both of the team, getting a 4 for a trade onto their hands. Both of the team just, starting with, like opening the book out. And here we can see again into the river area. Both of the teams are there, trying to get the river control and trying to, get that first turtle. But the junglers are not in the river area, so I guess, they will be waiting for a correct moment to barge into each other. And we
Glorious pathway. Hellos.
Yes, but it's still doing a lot of damage, and the Pandina has been taken down by the Sicilian. My God, what a great damage he put into this team. But and the Droid is looking into a bad position. There is a Phoebus with Infernal Burst of
Mm.
Chill on the Droid, but the Droid will be surviving out there. He needs to fall back and
Somehow,
survive.
yeah, somehow In Heaven is the one that is losing these battles. I did not expect this to turn that way. I thought at least Autism would be holding early, but it seems they are winning so far. I don't know what changed.
I mean, like looking into the situation, the team in happens like they just lose away the first turtle, and the team Autism got that, and they're like winning some trades onto their hands. Oh my gosh! Meanwhile, into the off camera, the Phoebus has been taken down by the Fanny. The EXO laner has been out of the
Mhm.
team. Autism.
Yeah, Team Autism. Obvious. It was a two versus two, but Badang, as always, is very, very tanky. You need more than two members to take him down.
Yeah, definitely. And the phobias, I really love this hero. He'll be more having sustain, but like just killing out in his early phase, he won't be having that much damage. And there is around that phobias for the late game. And also, attention is building upon into the river area. There's a Hylos to provide the vision for the team. And they're just waiting for a correct opportunity, just barge over to each other, and initiate those fights. And the goal laner will be looking into the Hylos because Ken is winning with the kills, and I guess they're gonna fall back into the base once more.
Certainly interesting. There's five people on the side of Autism on the mid lane. Fight is marching out. A glorious pathway.
The Sicilian dealing a bad phase, just taking down, and there's a glorious pathway already activated, and the infernal buzzard is entered to play, and the fan has been shut down. But the phobias will be also getting knocked out over there. Great defense has been taken out by the carry, melting down the XP, and oh my god, the Hayabusa with the Ogre Shadow kill, shutting down the Eve inside her own turret. My gosh, what a gameplay shown by the team Autism. They are dominating, and also, the second neutral objective is into the river area.
Apologies for the delay. Oh yeah, I missed. I hope I didn't miss a much of a fight. Yeah, Chris Craig being used and RWM again, catching four members, but she canceled it right again. Look at the phobias just in the back line, killing everybody. Does not die. Does go down eventually, but not alone. Takes two members with him in the grave. Destruction on the Moscow in the back line. Oh, but the Badang CC is too much for Moscow to bear. No Purify means no chance for him to get those kills. Yeah, if he did have Purify, I think he would have gotten a double kill. This is unfortunate. And a little bit of more unfortunate play. Sicilian taking the turtle. The top lane, but I'm trying his best to survive, but the shadow kill and the glorious spot were being used. He's still not dying, refusing to die. Oh wow, oh, he almost survived, but Hylos took him out. Well, so far, the score is pretty in favor for autism, which again I did not expect it to go this way, but it's good for them. The longer the game gets, the better it is for them. The Sicilian is just ranking up stacks. For now, he only has 121, but that'll only increase with the game. So I am looking forward to that. I know Moscow as well has very much potential with his ultimate, but Hayabusa though, not looking good. I don't know how he got caught, but Badang and Scary did take him out. Okay, on
And
the
then
top
looking
lane.
at the
Yes.
situation, the fact getting the shutdown, though she went in, with the full swing of her cables, but not able to take down because the Phobias is a really,
Yeah,
chunky
Phobia's
hero
got
and
him.
he has sustain. So yeah, she was getting, shut down. The punishment she paid out, and right now looking into the
Yeah, you sorry, but you might have been lagging. Or you are. That's okay. So yeah, this is the first order of the game. This is interesting. We see Team Autism in position. Moscow is on the top lane, but he does have his ultimate, so he can join the fight anytime he wants. This is the advantage of having a Moscow in your team. So far, they're not really committing to this lord, just waiting for how things turn out. I suppose so. They have started taking the Lord. Moscow is still on the top lane. He just banking on his ult to hit. Or maybe looking for. Okay, he is getting the top turret. The Penny is there to try to stop him, but Moskov is good doing a lot of damage. But I think he is going to go down here. Yeah, he was going down to the carry. But there was three members there, and the Lord. Oh, they could have rushed the Lord, but it was. I think it's a bit too late. Penny can come. There is a potential for a Lord steal here, for the teams ready to use his retribution. Hayabusa is the one taking the RWM being used by the Eve. Phobius and the backline chasing the Eve. Eve uses her flicker to escape. But it seems both the majors will be going down at the same time. It is one versus two now. Carrie versus Hylos and Phobius. Oh, Carrie is staying to fight. She thinks she can take them. Okay, she does take one member though. One for one. I don't know. I feel like she could have escaped and ran away, but what's done is done. It's certainly not looking good for In Heaven, I have to say. I mean, the only, I mean, they're still not lost. They're still, oh, okay. Moscow has to flicker out. Right. Uh, I was going to say that there's still plenty of chances for In Heaven, but their draft was very in favor of the early game. I don't know what happened exactly, but something must have happened, and they just lost all momentum, and now they're on the back foot, which is bad because they're not much of an early game hero. Not Fanny, definitely. Maybe Badang in the carry, but I don't know. The Glorious Pathway being used in the mid lane, no minions, so one minion left. The card. The RWM being used, but Sicilian's going to take that out. Sicilian being thrown by the Jawhead, so there's a one for one, a mage for a mage. Equal. I mean, yeah, that is good for In Heaven. I don't know why Sicilian was so far deep. Yes? Oh, look at Phobius, the one versus three on the top lane. I don't know what he's thinking. He's a bit in over his head there. I mean, you know, he's strong. I'll give him that, but maybe not so strong. Especially because Eve now has a build to kill any tank, so she will do so much damage to Hylos and Phobius with the Divine and Lantern, as well as the Glowing One. But hiding in the mid lane, looking for somebody, looking for a target to prey upon, but he has to be careful because I think uh, Hayabusa and Sicilian could take him down at this point game. Sicilian, his damage is not a joke now. He's almost reaching 200 stacks, and that's where it starts to hurt. The build is a bit too.
My god, a lot of actions are happening. The growth pathway have already activated out. Also, the bad phase. Oh my god, a lot of damage by coming in from the carry as well. The jawhead, shutting down that Hayabusa. The jungler has been already taken down off the team Autism, and the Phoebe is going in with that infernal buzzard, shutting down the Eve. Oh my god, a lot of damage, a lot of sustain, and he's not, letting away that. But then just run away. But I guess they need to fall back because they are really low onto the HP, and they need to regain that HP as well. The Lord is into the river area, and they need to get this Lord into their hands. And looking right now between these teams, and there is only a 3k gold difference, not much of a gap. But looking into the map area, already the turrets have fallen down of the team in heavens. Also the team Autism, they have just like fallen down the first second. All of the theaters of the goal lane, and also on looking onto the EXP, the theaters are falling down one by one. The Lord is there, and they are trying to get the river control onto their hands, and the Badang going in with the first crack combo. But there is a Phobius to zone out, to sustain out, and they're just waiting for a correct moment, just spam their ultimates over there, and just lock on to the backliners or maybe take down the phobias, because right now phobia is from the early phase doing a lot, sustaining, dealing a lot of damage, and he's just going in with infernal pursuit, not letting away anyone escape out there. And they have the Sicilian, the bat is dealing a quite amount of damage over here, and it is a tension building up upon. I don't know who is gonna start the fight. They're just waiting for an opportunity to just barge in, and the one who will be starting it will be kind of a disadvantage because the Lord is there, and they will be trying to just like just go into that team whoever is starting the first. Okay, both of the team are just waiting, on each other, who's gonna come in, who's gonna start, and just get the trade.
Yep, and looks like there's going to be a skirmish happening. It's a 4 versus 5, the glorious pathway being used as a consolation. But Hylos is not at all sustaining. If you look at his HP, he's about to die. And I think he will be going down to the carry. Madan goes down as well. The Phobius is actually running away, and so is the Sicilian. The game has turned around yet again. A double flip. I did not, I mean, it's just full of flips and twists that I didn't see coming.
I mean,
Well,
well,
that'll be
Francis,
the
you
six.
didn't miss out.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the second lot has been taken away by the Fanny, and the Phoebus has been taken down. The carry melting away. The Phoebus like an ice cream, like I have already talked about. The carry will be having a lot of advantage until the late game as well. They have got a lot, and they're trying to take out the inhabitants of the team Autism. The Autism were literally dominating from the early phase, but right now the team in Heavens have got the lot onto their hand, and the lot is marching from the bottom lane, and all of the tier turrets have already fallen down of the team Autism, and only the inhabitants are standing, and also the blessing has gone away.
Just so funny and ironic. I did not expect. I expected the opposite. I expected Team in Heaven to be strong early.
But still, oh my god, the Shepherd getting shut down as well. The monster kill coming in from the carry on to the Sicilian. The one who was dealing a lot of damage from the back has been taken down already. And there is a lot, and two members of the team Autism has been and the inhabitants are falling down one by one. There's the phobias, and there's Highness to sustain out, and there's a damage dealer that is the Moscow, but he will be also getting targeted out by the Batang, and the Joy going in out there, targeting onto
Oh,
the Moscow, and the first part has been just opened up by the Highness for the
with
survival
the
purpose,
nature by
but
the
the
Moscow.
phobias has been taken down. Oh my god, a lot of damage coming in. The
Yeah,
Fanny has been taken down, and also the Moscow has been done by the Eve. Oh my gosh, and only the Highness is over there. Oh my god. And the last hit from the Lord onto the crystal. The first match answer, and the winners are the team in heavens.
yeah, that'll be that. Well, the first game is going to be won by In Heaven. Unfortunate. What a twist. I expected In Heaven to dominate since the early game, but it was the inverse. And then I thought that maybe Team Autism had the game in the bag. But again, the game flipped. So I suppose it's an epic, epic comeback. Yes, I can see. I'm just going to watch the stream then. Okay, my game is lagging. Oh, are we still live? Okay, sorry. Anyway, let's talk about the MVP of the game, which was Carey. Um, the game was going very bad for their team. They were losing hugely, disastrously in the early game. But Carey, I mean, not without the help of his team, of course. Her team was there to support her, but it was mainly the work of Carey that led them to victory, especially with how if you look at the stats, DKDA just, speaks for themselves. So, yeah, there's nothing much to be said about other than just good game for this Carey. She knew when to play safe, when to play aggressively.
Well, that's true. The carry deserved the MBB. The damage spike she was giving in into the late game, melting down the phobias, melting down the frontliners as well, the backliners. The carry literally, deserved this MVP. And also the team handles, they were kind of losing the early game. And, the Autism were having a great advantage onto their hands. But suddenly, like the Lord was onto their hands. And into a moment, the second Lord swing into the team in heaven. They got the Lord, and the Fanny just, went into the middle and just take some player, the members of the team, autism, the way they had the coordination after from the mid game, everything just changed out slowly. They take all the way the turrets and they were able to, just melt down that chunky the frontliners, and after that they, the mage and also the jungler was, like knocked out at the first moment, and only the three people were there to, defend out, but they were not enough, they were not able to, because there was a batang and there is a, Joyet who was marking on to the backliner, and the Moscow and Phobius just get away, because Phobius was the one who was sustaining, who was dealing a lot of damage and initiating those fights with the infernal bazoo. Like he was not letting anyone to just come in, but after the caddy just got the caddy was melting away, and the Phobius was not able to do that much, and they got the hand onto the game and just they end away, and they have the first point onto their hands. But still, the thing is, it is the best of five of the grand finals, and there are more four matches left onto their hands, and they can make the comeback into the second match. So guys, don't go anywhere, we will be starting the second match very soon.
Yep. All right, we're back from that first game. When
Okay,
SM, yes, sorry, go ahead.
okay, I'm so sorry, Francis. Okay, I was just playing. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are back into the second match of the grand finals. And guys, it's the best of five match. And already, the team in Heavens are leading with the 1 point onto their hands. And let's see whether the team Autism will be able to open up their book into the second match or not.
Yep. I mean, that game, as I was saying, went as unexpectedly as I didn't even think it would go that way. As I said many times before, but I have to say it again. The Fanny pick I thought was like going to be a easy game for them, but they struggled very much so in the early game. And somehow on the late game, they won instead of Autism, who actually had a better team in the later stages. So as you can see, they already banned Fanny, so no more Fanny for them again.
And
And
also,
Badal.
like
All
looking
right.
on to the first banning.
Yep. Penny Badal.
I mean, the team in Heavens, they don't have the first pick right now, and they're just banning out the Fanny. The last time, the last match, they played out very well, but still they don't want to give the Fanny into the hands of the team Autism. And also a very expected ban coming in, that will be the Granger,
Matilda?
Harris, and also the Chushin. Meta heroes are getting banned out.
I mean, if I were to guess, or if I were in his shoes, I would probably vote for a Matilda ban. There we go. There's the Matilda ban. And now you know what heroes are open for them. What heroes do you think they should go for? Uh, in okay, I did not expect the Gatot Kacha. Maybe that's why they banned Gatot previous game because they're so the first pick Gatot very interesting I have to say. Although there's not many heroes that are must pick in this scenario. I mean, I guess Suyo is good, but lately I don't know. I haven't seen much of a Suyo being that useful. So I don't know. Maybe a Joy and then Sicilian would not be bad. I think Joy would
Well,
be
that's
solid here.
true. I agree with the friends. Yeah, definitely, because the Joy have the mobility, the Joy has the potential to melt down the chunky frontliners as well, go on to the backliners with the electrifying base, the rhythm of Joy giving her the mobility. She can easily go for the backline or also for the front line once she is farmed out well. But the team will be picking in the Sicilian, the team in Heavens. The Sicilian has a great potential on to the late game with his bat phase, with his bat impact. Once it's stacked up properly, he's gonna give a lot of damage. Also, he has the range advantage, and also there is a CEO pick coming in from the team in Heavens. This hero with the mobility, with the damage of the soul server, once he is found out, he's gonna devour them a lot. And if he's fed well into the early phase, so into the mid and into the late game, he's gonna devour you like the beast. But it usually depends on the user how they're gonna execute it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And for the team in heaven, they're going for a CC, which I think is wise. But the Farsa this early is certainly, I would say, yeah, Farsa is good against Sicilian because she outranges him. But I guess the Suyoda we'll have to see how this game goes. And for the
Definitely.
next pick, oh, do you think they're going to take Marksman?
They can pick up the marksman, but also they can go with the EXP pick or maybe the roam pick.
I mean, if they were going Marksman, I would think that Eritel is better than Nathan. Nathan is not bad, but I don't know. Against Farsa, there we go. Yeah, Eritel is much more better. And we go to
But
the
still,
banning phase.
whoa,
Yes.
Francis, your prediction was so accurate. They just picked and the retail, they are giving the hands onto the retail because the Granger and the height has been already banned out, the counters for the retail. But still, there are a lot of heroes that can be used against the retail. And also, I guess, they could have picked in into this second picking phase, but still, it's good, getting the potential hero who has a lot of damage, who is into the meta, into their hands. And right now, they have the Sicilian, they have the retail for the late game spike, and there is a Suyo for the early game phase. A good composition is looking up from both of the teams, and here we can see into the second banning phase, the Hayabusa getting banned out because the team Autism, they don't have the jungler into this moment. They haven't picked out, and the Suyo against the Hayabusa will be kind of hectic because Hayabusa has the mobility with his quad shadow as well, marking on to the backliners with the quad shadow. It will be kind of annoying, but still, the alpha is still open, and it will be a great choice against the Suyo.
Hold on. Isn't Team in Heaven the blue side?
It's onto the right side.
That's okay. All right, Hayabusa is a very good ban. I have to interject, is because for Irithel, it's very hard for her to dodge the Hayabusa's ultimate. I mean, you need to have flicker for that, and you can't really sprint your way out of a high alt. So that's very, a very good ban from their side, banning Hayabusa, even though it may not seem like that on the surface,
Definitely.
and
And
also
here we
good against Sicilian.
And here we can see onto the banning panel, the Cheap, the Fox guy with his chips has been banned out. I mean, this hero with his portals, he has a great potential. You're teleporting from one lane to another and opening up a team fight, and you're just inviting him, giving a little surprise for them. Like, boom, once he's alone, and boom, like four people are out there into you, parting upon. So it's kind of annoying. So you don't want to see Cheap into the team fight as well. The Moscow with his, spread of destruction, the damage he has with the attack speed as well. This pair of misery will be hitting hard, so why not ban him out? And there is another ban that will be the edit out there, a great EXP laner as well, the rumor, but I prefer edit onto the EXP lane mostly because he has the sustain and she has the damage with the primal rat over there. As long the game will be going towards the late game, she will be eating away with her primal rat into the farm, and why not ban her out? But still into the second picking phase. Let's see which hero will be getting picked in.
Hmm. Maybe it's obvious again. Obvious against CC is always interesting. I I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard for Phobius to go against CC, but we'll see.
Definitely, you are true,
Lucas,
Francis. Oh my gosh, the Phobias is getting picked in by the team in heavens. I mean, like they're like this time we're gonna pick in the Phobias and we're gonna show how it's gonna like play it into the match because in the Phobias into the last match he was doing really great, but somehow into the late game the carry just ate him away. But the thing is, the carry is still open, and I guess there might be a chances we will be seeing the carry, or maybe the Nathan will be there, or maybe the Beatrix can be out there. A lot of options are still open for the team Autism.
yep, and there we go. The Tigreal has made two of their members take Purify. That's how intimidating the Tigreal pick is. Well, this um, will be a game to remember by. Lots of interesting heroes against each other. The most interesting fight I would like to see is the CC against Phobius. I want to see how that turns out.
I mean, well, that's true. I agree with the Francis, because the CC against the Phobias will be really interesting to see. As well, there's a Tyrell to, give up a good setup with his Implosion and the Flicker combo out there. And there's a Julian. I mean, this hero doesn't even need to reach the level 4 with his, unlocking the level 3. He will be able to get his all the skills, and he has already, great, combo set, and he can just melt down the chunky ones also. And there is a Brody coming in from the team Autism. He has the range advantage. The damage he gives in after he gets that snowball, it will be hitting hard, and the turn apart memory is there.
Yep, lots of moving parts in this game. Early game wise, I'd say both of team have good late game. I don't think any team is lacking, unlike the previous game. Both are very solid in their composition this time around. And you can see again the damage being traded is not much as compared to the last game where Hylos was about to die.
And guys, right now the team in Heavens have the 1 point onto their hand, and let's see the Autism will be able to earn 1 point or not into the second match. And guys, we are into the grand finals, and it's a best of 5 match, and more matches are still left to be done. But we can see a little bit of conflict happening into the river area. The Sacred Hammer used by the Tiger over there as well. There is a Julian. Oh my god, first is coming from the Julian onto the Sicilian as
Mm.
well. The Zero has come in, and a lot of damage spike
So this
coming in.
video,
See that Farsa is really low onto the edge, but the Suya will be getting shut down by the Brody. Oh my god, what a beautiful
the
starting by the
revitalized
team.
Steve Russia.
another kill by the Julian all to the Tigrel. My gosh, what's happening right now? Irital is really low onto the HP, but the team Autism will be falling back. They're starting off with a really great start, Francis.
The Suyo is a bit. I mean, he should have just went in for the Farsa kill. At least he would have gotten one kill in return. But so far, it's a 3-0. Again, it's looking very bad for them this early. I think the turtle is probably going to be on the side of the blue team. So yeah, as you can see, the mid laner is on level 4 yet. Still 3. Meanwhile, Farsa is 4.
Definitely, and already the turtle dance have started into the river area. A lot of damage coming in, and here we can see the Tiger getting the shut down by the CC as well. The Farsa getting the kill onto the 4vs. The beautiful feather airstrike was activated by the Farsa and getting the kill onto the EX2 laner. Will starting off the team Autism. They're not letting the team in Heavens get the trades onto their hands right now, and they're leading with the goal right now. It's a 2k goal into their hands.
Yeah, but that kill onto Julian was very, very good. The Phobius did a very masterful play by taking out the Julian and not allowing them to take the turtle, allowing his jungler to be equal now. Now they are both level 5.
Definitely, and we can see another fight starting into the river area. The bat is coming in, and there we can
Mm.
see the feather airstrike hitting by the Farsa. Oh my god, the Tiger has been shut down as well. The Irrital has been taken down. Julian also has been shut down by the Suyo over there, and the progress is out there. But that will be the double kill for the Farsa. But oh no, the Farsa has been shut down by the Semi. The double kill for the Suyo. I mean, great trade coming in. The AOG popping in from the Gator Cutter, but not able to connect onto the ceiling. A lot of damage coming
Yeah.
in from the Suyo
Oh,
as
what?
well. There is a Brody out there, and the
Brody?
Suyo is able to survive. Holy moly! Oh
Oh
my god!
man, that's depressing to see. He locked into the minion there, into the lethal. He did not have his hero lock mode on. And that's why, guys, you should always have hero lock mode. Doesn't matter what hero you play. That's a
Well, the
shame.
feather is hitting by the Farsa and taking away the blue from the green area. My god, the damage coming in from the Farsa will be getting more and more as the match will be going on. And right now both of the team are playing out well, but the team Autism they are taking the revenge. You know what happened into the previous match.
Yep, it looks like there's going to be a gang on the top lane. Irtel is playing very safe though, very commendable by her. Yeah, she's not going to get ganked on this life at least. Tiger is coming to support her. How is this
But Nico,
Barca? My God, Sicilian 3 that's already to Barca alone. That's not what you like to see.
um, yeah, definitely. And I mean, the Sicilian needs to play out safe because he's a late game hero and he shouldn't give away his life very easily because he need to focus on to getting the stacks onto his bad impact, and that is really important to him for the damage. But if you're not able to get that, and if he's not like if he will be getting killed away again and again, that will be not a good thing for the Sicilian. And also the turtle is into the river area and it's a second neutral objective, and already the team Autism are there trying to get the river control. The parts are going with the feather airstrike, a lot of
Explosion.
damage coming in, and the turtle is going into hands of the team Autism. Also the tiger has been shot down by the CC. The UU is giving a lot of damage over there. Oh my god, the 4vs is out there, but that will be the double kill for the CC onto the Sicilian.
Explosion.
He's trying to I mean, like use infernal person, but not he will not be able to. And the Sphere will be standing back with his low HP over there. And the Phobias need to go back. The UU is
Oh,
dealing a lot of damage. The chain was used by the Julian, but not able to caught up onto that Phobias.
the far side is in the bottom lane, almost catches the Irizal. Almost. Like 0.1 second. I think Gadot Kacha is playing with fire here. He has quite a low HP. He is getting caught. He does have his Avatar of Garden. He could run away at any moment, and he does. He won't get killed for that mistake. Well,
I mean, the avatar of God and the EOG literally saved him out for the defensive purpose, and he was able to survive. Looking into the map right now, both of the team are just clearing out the territories, and already the The goal in theater it has already fallen. Okay, fallen down, and also the middle lane theater it has been fallen down of the team in heavens, and losing a middle lane turret is not a good thing because it will be opening a lot for the team autism.
Well, so far nothing is happening. They are both in position to fight, but I don't think the rich team should be looking for fights. When they're this far behind, I I mean at least Irritable. If you look at the goal gap is a bit disheartening. Irritable might be going down on the bottom lane though.
Oh my gosh, the
Barely a
AOG
split.
popped. Oh my god, the good set by the Tiger over. The implosion has been used. The Sacred Hammer giving a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, what just happened over here?
Tegel caught three members, but Irithel almost died to Parsa alone. This Parsa is a menace to their against their team. I mean, already she has solo killed Sicilian two times, and now proving that this Parsa is a really a pesky bird to be dealt with, and they don't really have a good answer for Parsa.
I mean, Farsa has the burst damage as well. She has a cooldown onto her skills, and she's just using that with her airstrike, giving a lot of damage, and she's getting the
Oh,
kill. Because of that, she's getting the upper hand. Meanwhile, oh my god, the feather airstrike hitting by the Farsa, the AOG popping in from the gather with the
yeah.
connect on three people, and the Sicilian coming in from the CC onto the triangle. Oh my god, the Sicilian with the passes over there, taking down the gathered cutter. A 1-for-1 raid going on as well. The tier turret has fallen down. Only the inhabitants are standing, and only the midland tier, second tier turret is out there.
That will be the Sky Piercer for Brody. So let's hope he doesn't get much kills, otherwise the game will be a bit too. Oh, the damage from Iris is doing a lot now. I mean, that was his first skill, and look at the health of Brody. That's less than half, with just one skill of Iris.
I mean, well, she's getting the damage spike, but still, she needs to look out for a good opportunity, a good, opening for her to get that trade because, there are the Farsa, there is, the frontliner, there's a guard because there's a CC to catch up with the cotton close to slow down her movement. And looking on to the, right now, the team, Autism, they are leading with a goal in their hands.
Yep, they do have an 80 goal lead on their side. Let's see how they come back from. I always like a good comeback story, but for them it seems a bit too bleak. I don't know if they can manage. Hmm. Conceal use by Tyrell wasn't didn't really do much. Well, that's not conceal for them. And the turtle fight, they won't have any surprises they can pull. It is already looking bad for the red team. I don't know if they can take this. Even I don't even think they can contest this or to be honest.
Yeah, well, that's true. I guess it will be the very easy lot for the team Autism. And yeah, Julian is getting the first lot into their hands. Already, the tier turrets have fallen down, and only the inhabitants are standing. It could be the end with this lot, or maybe they will be able to defend out because it's the first lot, and it will be kind of easy for. But also the team Autism, they are having a good upper hand on to them. They have the damage and they have the sustainer. Also the Farsa, the range she has, just hitting on with the feather airstrike, marking onto the back line.
Well, yeah, Lord is going to be marching down the top turret. There is no shield for the inhibitor. The mid and they don't have any inhibitor shield on the top turret, so it'll be very hard to defend against this.
Definitely, there is
As you
strike
can
hitting
see,
by the
Barca.
Barca over there onto the back line as also the tier has fallen down and also the Lord is there and they need to defend out the first Lord and the mega kill coming in from somebody onto the Suyo. The jungle has been taken down a lot of damage from the Stacy and the tiger has been shattered by the Vengeance and the EOT coming in from the
Yeah, this
cat.
was a complete
Oh my
slaughter.
god, the practice is over there and the Lord is also there. Oh my god, the inhabitants are already fallen down. Oh my god, only the three people are off the team in heavens and it will be the end of the match and the team Autism has opened their book onto their hands and they're getting a 1 point. What a
Victory!
beautiful match was that! A total domination shown by the team Autism.
That was just a good game. I mean, they couldn't really do anything, especially. done by the Farsa, I have to say. Getting the solo kill twice on the Sicilian. It was just a bit too much for their opponent to handle.
I mean, the match was really insane. You know, the Francis, the damage the Farces are seeing just mark onto the Sicilian, and Sicilian was not able to get a stack up, though he was stealing the same amount of damage from the backfire, but not the thing we expected. You know, like you know that Sicilian pop. I don't know much because I'm really bad Sicilian player. I can't even stack up properly, and I just get shut down. I'm always like the chocolate, and I really love chocolate. But anyways, apart from the way they played out, they wanted to take revenge onto the heavens of the first match. You know, the set there was a CT to like slow down their movements with the the cotton cause as well, dealing a great amount of damage with the yo-yo glitches, and there was a the Brody giving a good damage, and the Julian and the Catot guys are playing beautifully. Like the way he was using it EOG into the correct moment, connecting onto the people, and the Tiger was not able to give that amount of good setup with the implosion and the flicker out there, and also the Sicilian was not able to provide that much damage. I mean, well, the Suyo was dealing a good damage as well, the AD, but also the backliner and the frontliner was not able to engage out properly. They were losing team coordination into the second match, but still, guys, there is another match for both of the team, and it usually depends who's gonna get the point. So don't go anywhere, and our match will be proceeding towards the third match, guys. And don't forget to share the stream, subscribe the channel.
I agree completely with your sentiments. But before we do that, let's talk about the MVP of the game, which was CC. A complete, I mean, to be honest, there wasn't a single member that played extraordinarily. They all played their parts and they all played very good. So it's hard to even give an MVP to anybody, really. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing to be said about that. The CC keeping her distance. I mean, her going in so deep to kill that Tigreal and escaping with her life. That was something to see. But yeah, it's just the game was just a complete slaughter. Not much to analyze from that. I mean, 25% damage as well. It's a complete tank.
Good evening, people, and it's the game three of the night on the Phoenix Winter Arc Season 1 Grand Finals. With me on the mic, it's Nine and Burger. So, we are already in the drafting phase where it seems a little bit lenient towards the side of Team in Heaven. What do you say, Burger?
I mean, for now, that's basically a tie. I mean, the previous game, and I mean, this is a third game, right? So, like, both the teams have tied it up, and I guess they are just countering and banning each other's favorite picks and just respect banning each other heroes. But for now, as we can see, Sneaks have took up upon the Badang, so I mean, we would see a lot of crowd control plays with this hero, and I mean, probably going in for the roam position.
Mm-hmm. I think a pick of Badang is there quite wise because with the stack up of that Thunder Belt, I'm sure it will be have they will be having a hard time. But Sissy pick, I'm not really sure about that. What's your opinion on that?
I mean, that could work if they could if they could like take it to the late game, and I mean in the late phases, I mean the stacks of the bat impact will help a lot, bursting down the squishy heroes. But then it all depends how they carry out in the early game. But Prime Nino onto that CC, I feel it's gonna be a lot interesting because CC is being one of the most, spectacular EXP laners for in this meta, and I guess she will
Mm-hmm.
be doing fine in a lane. But on the other
Mm-hmm.
hand, Shepard would be going in with a Hayabusa, so I guess it would be a really hard time for Sicilian because I mean Hayabusa would be definitely going in for Sissy here, and also they do have
Mm-hmm.
the Eve. So what do you have to say about that?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, definitely. For Eve, I think the crowd control is much more comparatively, especially early game. They will have a lot of damage for her. They will definitely take the upper hand in the early game. And with that, taking off Iritel is something I don't want to go against right now.
And I mean that's really true because I mean the spike onto this hero for the late game. I not just late game. I would say as soon as she completes a Windtalker as well as the Berserker's Fury, it scales up pretty much. And as the late game falls, along with a great dragon spear, I mean
Mm-hmm.
that's unbearable damage done to you.
Mm-hmm.
But on the second banning phase, it's gonna be Moscow getting banned out because obvious reasons, man. You don't want that split push coming in, and then a speed of destruction pops up in your face, and then boom, there you go. I mean, he jumps out from, I mean, anywhere from the map if that connects to you, and I mean, he will be stunting and finishing your whole composition off.
And I've been seeing like even in the last matches that they were playing, for sure in Heaven have a very they are very aggressive, yet they are very disciplined. That is what I've noticed about this team. And I'm hoping that even as they are proceeding to this third game, that they will continue to, perceive with that discipline they have.
I mean, that's true. Uh, but I guess we are done with our second banning phase, and I mean, peak GRG will be taking in some hyper, I guess, because in
Mm-hmm.
heaven, not have not picked up their hyper, so we are most expecting some hyper to counter the higher beta. Maybe a tanky hero though. Yeah, not a hyper, but then it's gonna be a tanky hero with hello. It will
Hylos.
happen.
Wow. Well, wait. What is? I am not actually understanding from the side of autism. What's up with the lineup here? I'm kind of like the strategy seems to be kind of different though.
I mean, this, yeah, I mean, if you look at the whole composition right there, Hylos, I mean, will assist Cecilion as well as Erithale for the Tarjan, and then you also have that CC for the chase. But then, I mean, let's see if, Sneaks here puts up a really great fist break. I mean, this
Mm-hmm.
could all turn over.
And I'm not seeing this right now. Is it going to be Martis really? Because um For sure, they are going for the early game. I think that might be a count, possibly for
Yeah.
in heaven. They must be have something in their mind. But anyway, this is the final lock in for both the teams. What's your prediction with this lineup?
I mean, I can't be biased though, because I mean, both of the lineups are really great. But then,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for Team in Heaven, they do have a really great charge in composition right now. So I am kind of getting tilted over their composition. So, what about you?
Mm-hmm. Well, in regards to the composition, I would still lean towards In Heaven, but I'm not really sure about that Mortis pick. Maybe, possibly, it's they have their maybe they have a strategy of going against. But here we are in the Land of Dawn, the third match of the night on the mic. We have Burger and Nine.
I mean, the game has already started. Autism kind of looking in a suppressed form right now, because I don't think that ejector will help a lot in the early game, as I mean,
Mm-hmm.
in Heaven does have the Hylos on their team, and then you also have that Martyr skill. I mean, the second skill, which can easily immune any crowd control effect.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The objective seems very clear right now. The mid is being the focus at the moment, while we're seeing a lot of engagement like usually. But this time looks like Sissy is on the prime at the moment and got knocked out, knocked back by Badang, which was not expected at all.
And I mean, Prime Nino is doing a really fine job, not letting
Mm-hmm.
Badam farm here, and I mean that's the best possible thing you can do, because I mean, as soon as your hyper gets to level 4, your main priority is the turtle. So I mean, slowing down opponents' EXP is a must, because mostly the turtle spawns into the EXP side.
Mm-hmm. Yes, for sure, for sure. But look like we're getting the first engagement here on the bot lane, but kind of playing safe as well. I was hoping that Finn will actually go ahead and do some initiative, because in the late game we have Kelra and Spitty. They're waiting for the late game changer. I think there'll be tension at the bot lane. You think so about that?
I mean, probably, yeah, as a turtle will be spawning in, but the tension has shifted towards the top. I guess I mean, both the teams are rotating towards the opposite lane for now. But then
Mm-hmm.
for now, Autism are I would say, in control of the turtle.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. No contest of the and the object first priority objective has been taken already from the side of the blue, and hopefully as we are moving towards the towards getting the objective done, I think here Kelria and Paragon is keep an eye on that map, because the rotation that is coming in, it's quite interesting to see.
I mean, truly. But I mean, for now, let's see. Looks like an ejector
Oh,
play would
oh,
be
there's a
seeing
trace.
soon. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he is trying to make as much as use for his skill ejector, because I mean that's the main point if you are playing a roam in the jawhead.
Lola. Oh, the ejector comes in and the pops in a real live manipulation coming in, and Split got cut in, but another look at that. Finn came at the right point and pushes back them. But will he able to defend that turret?
I mean, yeah, I guess he will be. But if you look into the bot lane, Badang is having a lane for free. But no, there will be an engagement in the turtle side. CC looking really low. Hayabusa is going in with the quad shadow. But for now, the
Oh, the
target has
bad piece
hardly
comes up.
not much damage. And the Batface would be securing the kill. And the double kill for, Cecilion here.
Finn, yes, for sure. But the advantage of having a high lows in your team is the sustenance, and I was hoping they'll go for maybe a petrify, but look, a gank again on the bot lane, top lane.
I mean, yeah, and Shepard would be securing the kill for Spit, but at the same time, it would be a revenge taking by Kelra, taking down the Hayabusa. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not but it's gonna be, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and here the prime is going on for the second objective here. Well, as we are seeing that the maybe blue team are ahead, but in rotation wise, I would still go for the side of team in heaven.
I'm sure they are rotating really well. But then, I mean, let's see another engagement from the Jawhead, the ejector play coming in. Sicilian is cornered out and a kill for Kelleran right now. RHS has been popped out, but Prime, okay, GRG would be securing the double kill onto the Eve and a triple kill. Also, Kellera will be it maniac. Yeah, it would be a maniac and chase down for the Savage. Will it be a Savage? No, a fist. I mean, a fist wind will be stopping him from taking it.
Oh yes, I think that this is going to be very easy for GRG there to take the objective and a possible gank again on the mid lane. A lot of pressure being given from the side. Like I said, in heaven have always, they have always prioritized in focusing on the aggressive, but they are very good in discipline. But with that,
And I mean, at the same time, Sneaks would be taking down GRG at the moment. I mean, a lot of kill exchanges coming in. Uh, in I mean, it's just it's not even 6 minutes in, and I mean, a lot of kill exchange we can see in here.
mm-hmm. Yes. And Kiara, what is Kiara doing there? He just wasted his resources right there. I thought he would go in and go for Prime, but no, that was Natalia that he was marking for. And I am hoping that Martis will do more than what he's actually doing right now.
I mean, so I mean, he almost secured a Savage on to the previous turtle fight, but then I mean, that depends on luck. And I mean, if you have a Martis on play, you do expect Savage and Maniacs coming in, but there would be an unexpected pause, and we will notify you guys as soon as we get the announcement.
So far, what's your call on that? Oh, by the way, while we are at pause, guys, there will be a giveaway.
Yeah.
There'll be an epic skin giveaway via redeem code. So drop in, uh, it will be dropped in the middle of the stream. So stay tuned. You can be the lucky winner for the giveaway. So stay in the stream as you're continuing to watch.
As for you asked me the question about who will win the game, I mean, obviously, at this meta, I am obviously, getting tilted towards the Eerie Tail, I mean, Team in Heaven, and also like a cherry on the top of cake. I mean, they do also have Sicilian on their side, so yeah, it's gonna be a win-win situation for them. But then you never know, if Hayabusa and
Mm-hmm.
Kelra, you know, does a great job at ambushing onto the backlines, it could be a turnover.
Yeah, I mean, see, when we play, there's always possibility of how composed you are as a team because one hype goes wrong, everything can fall apart. So I think for them to really come up, even if you fall back in the early game, to stay composed and pick up, the small objective is what really mattered to me to in the gameplay. That's what I think that from team autism they can pick it up. But I think even in any in tournament, what I've noticed in our community in the tournament players, that they pick up everything. They pick up everything from like their opponent. They study their opponent well. They know their step, every move, and they counter it. That's what they learn quickly. Anyway, the back is on track again. Burger.
And I mean, there was a kill for the Sicilian again, but Shepard coming in for the kill of Spit here. I mean, that's a good marking by Hayabusa, I would say. Charging in for the backline, that was smart move. But then, also Jawhead overextending for a kill. But look at that, Blazing Duet securing the kill for the Sicilian right now. Look at that shadow, quad shadow, look locking in. and Shepard would be getting the kill. But at the same time, GRG will be finishing off him. Okay, revenge kill from Kelra though. I mean,
Yeah.
almost a wipeout if we look. I mean, if we say it.
Yeah, Kiara will be really hard for them to go again, but they have split that might split them apart. So yeah, they really need to come back on track and get their major macro objective done as well.
Yeah, true. But meanwhile, Blue would be securing the turtle. Very unexpected hero securing it. But at the same time, Johad initiating, fight again. Joe again. Hylos would be escaping in with his ultimate. And I mean, there was a lot great initiation, but look at that. Quad Shadow would be launching in, but Kelra would be securing the kill here. And low HPCC, will she survive? The smart missiles are locking in, but no, it would be Sneaks getting the kill for Prime Nino.
Can we go through can we go through the items though?
Yeah, I mean, for now, Martes has already stacked up 16 stacks on his Sky Chaser. And I mean, he
Wow.
has just built it down the Thunder build to him, and not much. And
Uh-huh.
I mean, look, if you talk about Badang, he is already in the 15 stacks of his Thunder build.
Oh yes, the thunder belt is something that I really want to see because once the person gets stacked up to like 50, that person is unkillable. So I am hoping that Badang can do something, especially late game. There, it's about to get another engagement.
Yeah, I mean, CC with a curtain call, and look at that glorious path popping in. But I mean, Sneak is no sneaky to get get a hold. of it. But for now, another unstoppable force would be launching in, looking for an ejector play. But the real momentum will be popped up as well as a Shadow Oogie kill. But yeah, Shepard will be killing out GRG here. But the whole team is in low HP. And look at that, an ejector save coming in from the side of Jawhead.
Oh, I that was a good escape coming there. But if you notice, there's not much push coming from both sides. They're just going for like one after the other. There's an intensive fight going on, but yeah, I don't see much of like an
Push.
with that turret. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they are just trying to kill each other, and I mean, they are letting their minions play by themselves. But look at that, Batfist will be leaving. Blue looking in a low HP, but Kelra will be securing the kill for the CC Cecilion right here. And again, a late engagement from GRG. I mean, was not. I mean, he had to disengage, but then if he
Mhm.
had came a bit sooner, it would have something else.
Damn, this is a game changer because Gelra right now is really proving right for his name at the moment. And Pendragon is actually scouting out all the possible area that we can see at the moment because he's giving such a good vision to the team.
I mean, that's really true. And Dragon, I mean, I could say all over the map, and the way he's using his ultimate, I mean, unstoppable force, and trying to pick up someone, at least not try to pick up, at least try to scare someone. That's really commendable. But the Lord will be
Mhm.
charging from the bot side, and they would be getting a tier 2 turret.
Oh, Joe Head at this moment is just playing around with his teammate and make. I think they are just having fun at the moment because they know that it's late game and it's theirs.
And I mean, GRG has been spotted here. Unstoppable Force would be locking in along with the smart missiles. He would be getting cornered out. Shepard would be getting the kill here. But Shadow Kill will be launching with an RHS, and Blue will be securing the kill for the ED3. Looking at the low HP, Kelra would be securing the kill for Finn. And here Sicilian would be falling also. And there goes a double kill for.
Oh, and a wipeout.
That's true.
I I think see that's what it's all about discipline. You wait for the late game. You wait for the discipline and right moment for you to engage, and this is what happened. You win the game. So guys, it's all about patience in the game. And that was
And
a GG. And game number three being taken from the side of
autism.
autism.
Yeah. I mean, to be very honest, like we were kind of supporting in heaven the way, I mean, looking at the lineup, but
Mm-hmm.
then I mean autism. took it. I mean, took their rotations way further and the way they
Mm-hmm.
engaged. And I mean, during the mid phases, the way Shepard launched himself into the backlines,
Mm-hmm.
that was commendable.
Yes, definitely. Like they are known for their aggressive gameplay, and also at the same time, they were like I said. I okay. This time I really have to take my word back because I said that they were disciplined, but they just proved me wrong because from the side of autism, they were more uh, patience with the gameplay, and they were more, you know, present. They were not absent-minded as me. So it's I think that's where they really took the upper hand. And let's talk about the
Yeah, yeah.
MVP.
I mean, yeah, Kelra, obviously, I mean, being a marksman, he did the most here, team fight participation. If you look at the statistics, he is having the
Mm-hmm.
highest percentage, even higher than
Mm-hmm.
Joe. That's really surprising. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
saw Joe all around the map, but then it's Kelra with Kelra among with Blue who has the highest team participation for now.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I guess that defines it all how they won this match. But ladies and gentlemen,
Mm-hmm.
don't go anyway. It's just the third match getting finished up. It's a best of
Mm-hmm.
five, so I mean, in heaven still have a chance to show us a comeback, or we would be seeing autism taking away the victory and the trophy for Phoenix Winter Arc. So, ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned in. We would be back with another match really soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the finals of Phoenix Winter Arcan. I mean, as you saw in the previous matches, it was Autism taking in the lead for themselves. And I mean, there was a really great, uh, I would say, team combination in the previous match. But this time, let's see, will in heaven show us a comeback, or I mean, you know, Autism will be taking away the trophy for themselves. But if you look at the compositions now, I mean, not composition, at the drafting phase now, the first banning phase is already up, and I mean, the Fanny will be getting banned as they don't want to give it out too soon. And I mean, band along with the Matilda, that's a really great choice for the first scene. And again, Granger would be getting banned from the side of what I mean in heaven. And okay, here's okay there. I mean, obviously, Zushin will be always be banned into the rank, and I mean, uh, you know, tournament lobbies because obvious reasons. You know, the lantern flare is a lot annoying when it's launched on your tank or EXP laner, which are not much mobile and they only have a blink skill that's flicker. So I mean, that takes a lot of time to to get it you know off the cooldown. But then again, Gacha will be banned out, and I mean, let's see. A lot of things are yet to be done. Uh, Previous match, the way Keldra played in Claude, I guess that deserves a ban. But no, it would be Padang getting banned out as previous match. He was a menace. I mean, he was a pain to them. I mean, for Team Autism. So in heaven, don't want to give out this, amazing hero to Autism right now. But then Killera on to the Harith. So we are expecting, much dominance on the goal lane. But then, I mean, there are a lot of heroes which can counter Harith right now. I mean, in the late, obviously, Harith will be falling down as, I mean, he's a mage and a marksman with a physical damage dealing capacity. It would be rising by a lot. But for now, I mean, let's see what is the counter picks for the hero. Okay, Shoyo would be picked out by GRG as well as Luo taken uh by Team in Heaven right now. So I mean, we are expecting a lot of diversion plays, and I mean the duality will hit a lot harder when it's into the crowd controlling gameplays, and I mean into the team fight specifically. It would be doing so much economy for them. But then, yeah, I mean, sneaks of the phobias. So previous match, Padang. This time it's gonna be Phobius. So I guess he would be doing the sustaining job for his team. And I mean, it's being the most annoying hero since the revamp and a good EXP laner. I mean, against the CC, obviously he'll fall down, but then in most of the scenarios, the way in the team fights, I mean, specifically in the team fights, the way he jumps in with his infernal pursuit, that's something that you don't want to face with because, I mean, as soon as his second skill gets connected, I mean, he would be jumping on you. And, like, for a note, if you have a hero with a lot of dash skills, that's just a really green flag for Phobius because, I mean, the more dashes, the more ultimates he can launch on you. But okay, Nogaria would be taken here. So blue. I mean, previously I saw her play Novaria. That was too smooth. I mean, giving out vision, poking in with damage and sniping the low HP opponents. That was too great to see. But then Spit taking down Brody here. So I mean, too much damage output, I would say, if he is on a 1v1 scale. I mean, specifically Brody, because I mean, the way his basic skill, a passive stacks up, the ultimate will reduce or shed a lot of HP. So I mean, you just need to wait and see. Okay, this time in the second banning phase, it's gonna be Hayabusa getting banned out. Interesting, because previously he was the one who was kind of the game turner for them. I mean, for Autism. So in heaven, don't want to face it again. So you're banning him out as a really great option. But then again, Chip would be also getting banned out along with Hylos and CC. So not, I mean, still a lot of options are open. And this time Finn would be taking in Tigreal as a roamer, so we are expecting a lot of implosion. I mean, obviously there is a flicker and implosion play, which can turn out the game on to your side. But then on the opposite, it's gonna be Pendragon this time on a Cho, not I mean, not on a Jawhead this time, because seeing a Tiger Lame in Cho can dodge as well as, I mean, cancel out the ultimate or the skills for Tiger. So yeah, would be a lot helpful though. And I mean, not to mention the way of the dragon with the flicker, it's a lot annoying to face with. And I mean, not just the way of dragon. If Cho goes in with the damage build, I guess, I not. It's not. I guess. I mean, the way of the dragon. That's just something that you finish off with. But then you also do have the Jeet Kondo and the Flicker play just to stunt off enemies and then finish them off with the basic skill. But then Martis will be getting played in this match. So, I mean, the Mortal Coil will be giving a lot of crowd control and would be a lot helpful against the Tigreal. And Hilda will be also an amazing hero to sustain and regain from the bushes. So here we are, completed lineups from the both of the sides. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see which team will hail in and I mean secure this match. I mean, for Autism, it's going to be a really victorious situation, but then in heaven needs to pace up here because this. I mean, if they fail now, it would be a lot lethal for them. And meanwhile, friends, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe the stream, and I mean, share it among your MLBB enthusiasts. And I mean, why not? You are getting a giveaway, a epic skin giveaway. So like, be excited, and I mean, share it as much as possible. One into the land of dawn, and it's gonna be a caster burger doing alone. I mean, as usual, IRL. So let's not get into personal context, but anyways, I mean, early game dominance can be seen from the side of Tiger as well as Louis, because these two provide a lot of crowd control. And look at that Hilda rotating towards the bottom, and look at the duality damage coming in from the Louis would be securing the kill for Cho. And I mean, there is a lot of gameplay that we would see, a lot of amazing gameplay, I would say specifically. But I mean, this time in heaven are being specifically aggressive into the mid lane, and I mean choosing a Louis is it will be a lot helpful. And look at that, Louis is getting cornered out. Cho trying to get her down, but meanwhile she's launching a kill. Oh my god, the way she used the flicker to dodge that astral meteor, but then Cho would be securing the kill as well as dying in the process. I mean, mage for a EXP laner, not a bad deal. But then, I mean, giving out kill is not something that you would like to do. And look at that, Keller securing the gold crab from Spit. I mean, that's the thing, you get the benefit using, a Harit. I mean, you do have an awesome early game damage rate, but without level 4, I mean, you can't take fights head upon. And specifically with a marksman like Brody, it would be a lot harder. But anyways, I mean, Spit is kind of cornering out Kelra right here. But meanwhile, here GRG is starting on with a turtle looking strong on their side. Louis putting up some skills there, but no, GRG will be securing the turtle and trying to run away here. But no, Pendragon is coming in with his Jeet Kondo combination. Implosion put it up, and look at that. I mean, onto the correct timing, would be taking down Shepherd here. And I mean, the ultimate was not needed actually. But then, anyways, kind of a flex, kind of a way to ensure you secure the kill for yourself. But then let's see. I mean, the fight is still continue. I mean, we are still here left with the heroes, and Pendragon trying to put up as much as vision as he can. I mean, looking for opening because as Joe, you don't wanna get a way of the dragon, put it up into the back line, and I mean, get your teammates get the job done. I mean, kill the hero, which was big. But look at that, Keller doing as much as poking as much possible. But look at the diversion play. Louis would be securing the kill here for the Harrods. But then again, Shaw tried to mark up Spit, but not enough damage because he is playing as Roman. Defensive build doesn't provide you with much damage. Okay, tension is building upon on the bot lane mortal coil used for and defensive purpose. And I mean, for now, autism is kind of falling back because obviously they should because they are getting numbered out. Look at that damage coming in from Louis. Sneaks really low. Will he get finished right there? Yeah, he will. And the third damage would be eating out the Tigreal as well as I guess GRG. Yeah, GRG will be falling out at the same time. I mean, just to kill a room, I don't think so. You should dive in that much. Or you should, be that much aggressive because the turtle is spawning in too, and you were risking everything, kind of risking your life. I mean, already being in the lead and look at that will power of wilderness put it up on the blue, but not enough damage though. I mean, Kelra, sorry, not blue, it's Kelra. My eyes. And for now, let's see. Pendragon trying to put up some vision to the turtle, but Tiger is looking strong in the mid bush. And look at that sacred hammer use just to try to catch out blue here. And I mean blue would be falling back as she has lower HP because Louis' damage is too high to sustain right now. And obviously Nowhere is a very critical HP mage and doesn't have much escape routes with her skills. But GRG, I guess, will be securing the kill for himself. Yeah, he will do it. But anyways, the tension is put it upon the I mean bot lane. And again, I mean we can't see much push. I mean Harith can easily go for a split push, but he is not joining into team fights. It's being the priority now. Look at that way of the dragon put it up upon the Hilda, and Shepherd would be securing the kill for himself. And again, a chase down for Spit here. Okay, now it Harith using his ultimate, but I don't think so would work much because they have already fallen back, and I mean they are in a safe position. Okay, look at that snipe. Reducing Spit's HP. I mean, I guess he would be recalling at this moment. No, but in the meanwhile, though, GRG will be pushing down the top lane, first tier turret. Anyways, let's see. I mean, looking at the itemization right now, 10 stacks already on to Martis Skypiercer, and Thunderbelt has been belted by Nino here, and it's already on the 6th stack. So I mean, we can see a lot. But by the way, Spets on the lead, having the Blade of Hephaestus as well as Rose Gold Meteor, so damage plus defense onto this guy. Okay, here we could see tension will be building upon in the mid lane as they are trying to, secure the positioning for the turtle right here. But I mean, as aggressive Glowy should play, it's not seeing that much. But look at that Prime, trying to initiate a fight. But I mean, the way of the dragon connecting in, pushing her into the turret would be securing the kill here. I mean, it would be the Cho getting killed out, but then also it would be Prime who would be getting slain out. Okay, the turtle is really open. GRG could easily take in that because Martes is nowhere to be seen. I mean, on the top lane, he is on the top side. I mean, in the red bush, red near the red bush of GRG. So yeah, easy turtle for GRG. I mean, securing three of the neutral objectives gives them a lot lead. I mean, right now it's almost 8 minutes up. Yeah, it's 8 minutes up, and I mean 3K goal lead. That's hefty. That's kind of an advantageous situation. I mean, if you see, it's gonna be a mini item, mini one or two mini items per hero, depending on the item. But let's see. But if we talk about retribution gap here, GRG is having obviously the advantage being on level 12 and Shepard being on level 11. Obviously, into the neutral objectives, GRG is having much more superiority as he has secured three of the major, early game neutral objectives. But then if we see, okay, diversion play was, try, I mean, um, Zoltrak did try to put there, but then I mean, Harith was there, so they already got the vision for it. So backing off for it, and then here comes the turret push. Okay, look at the damage from Spit. Blue would be falling in soon. I mean, great gameplay, great rotation coming in from Fin2. Okay, a pause would be called in. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we will be informed as soon as we get why we have been given a pause. But anyways, guys, I mean, it's uh already. I mean, the game is already kind of looking in the hands of in heaven. So I mean, maybe we would be seeing the. I mean, yeah, the fifth match because obviously it's not that easy to get a cup. I mean, victory for a tournament so easy. But then, I mean, we could see maybe not, but let's see. I mean, Autism is playing really awesome right now. But look at that. Uh, they are just picked. They just picked off, but then Tigreal hasn't used his ultimate. But I mean, he would be getting charge of Prime Nino. Would be getting the kill of Pendragon, but at the same time, Finn has been fallen out. So yeah, Romer for a Romer, great game, fabulous exchange, and I mean, Louis is trying to do as much as possible, but GRG with a successful, split push got the second inhibitor turret in. I mean, not second. It's gonna be the second tier turret in the top lane. And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out the giveaway, man. It's an epic skin giveaway. Come on, show. I mean, come on, guys. Epic skin giveaway hai. You can't let it go that easy, okay? So try hard as much as possible, and we will let you know. I mean, Lord is up, and how much time for take the lead, but tension building up. Sneak will be getting the kill for Zoltrak here, and again Phobius with an infernal pursuit, but not enough. Spit is really splitting him apart with his damage, and I guess the dominance is lying in the hands. I don't know why I'm saying I guess, and I don't know why the implosion was launched in, and they would be another team fight. Speed would be getting the kill for Keldra here. Primino would be shutting down Shefford, and this match. I mean, man, this match, Autism looks in a bad manner. I mean, looks in a bad position, but securing the lot for his team. And I mean, it's just a non-luminous lord, so I guess it would be a lot easy to defend with. I mean, here we need Pendragon outplaying and not outplaying. I mean, a great initiation because I mean, the way of the dragon, if it gets in the way, securing backlaner would be a lot helpful. Specifically, if we say this, I mean, marking up spit would be a lot helpful. Okay, here we could see mistake, a heavy mistake from the Louis, shifting her tank onto the top side, and meanwhile she would be sacrificed in the process. But the Lord is kicking in from the top side, so let's see, guys. Okay, it's sure they won't get any inhibitors right now because losing the mage has reduced a lot of crowd control capacity from their side. So yeah, getting the second inhibitor here. Yeah, they will get all the second inhibitor, second tier turrets, but all the inhibitors are still standing. So another lord would be required if they wanna get an inhibitor. Not just the second tier turrets, all the holy blessings are also being used. So yeah, I would say as a non-luminous lord, it was a lot of great economy. So yeah. But anyways, if we look into Brody's build, well, gun is on 30 stacks on his Sky Piercer, so damage dealing along with the range, that would be insane. And Hilda to Thunderbolt stacked up to 15 stacks. Okay, Finn was pushed in the front lane with a diversion, but Nojo is diving in to kill Spitz, but Kelra looking at a low HP. Zoltrak would be taking down Pendragon here, and Mortis will be running away for his life, but no, GRG will be catching up on him, and Snake's low HP guy would be somehow securing his spot to the base again. But yeah, they got a middle lane inhibitor, and look at the damage. GRG shutting down, the Kelra right away. And Sneaks, by the way, shutting down Prime Nino here. But still, Spit looking in the mood of finishing the game right away. Because, why not? Why not? Why let your opponents grow and get the damage and show us a comeback? Show them a comeback. Lord will be up in 2 seconds. So yeah, it's up. So GRG should focus on the Lord along with Spit. Because if anyhow this Lord is taken by Shepherd, not by GRG, it could be a game turner. And the Lord has been started. And anyways, a lot could happen. But look at that show looking in for an initiation, because Finn has spotted him. But okay, Prime Nino in charging for blue. Okay, where the dragon has been used, Pit would be using his ultimate right now, would be getting slain out by Kelra, and the Lord will be going in the hands of GRG right now. But Shepherd is being chased, and look at that damage from Zoltrak, finishing off Martis right away. Okay, not look situation is not looking much good for Autism right now. Probably they needed a much more crowd controlling composition, or a ranged composition. Blue has a lot of range with the Nova area, but then it's only a single target and hit hero. Probably a Nana. I don't know, man. These players play a lot than me. Just I'm saying it. Okay, I guess it would be a defend. Okay, easy defend from their side, but Finn in a low HP will be falling back. But Kelra here would be securing the kill, as well as Blue would be taking down the tank, and GRG will be getting slain out by Kelra. Okay, so I guess they wanna push the mid lane for now. Yeah, I guess it would be turret secured for the team Autism. Autism is showing some kind of comeback right now. That's the point. Getting the lead as well as the lanes. Yeah, successful second tier turret into the mid lane. These are the small steps you should take. I'm talking about the goal lead though. Like it's 2k goal lead, not much. You can cover it up really easily. And look at the diversion play coming in, would be countering out Pendragon but look at the damage from Kelra would be shutting down Zoltrak right away. Prime Nino looking in a bad spot here would be getting finished out by Kelra on double kill. And I mean, great gameplay coming in from the side of Autism, showing us a comeback. Then I guess that's what we all were waiting for. And for now, I guess they wanna take the Lord control for themselves, and GRG will be falling back as Martes. It's too hard to kill for now. I mean, taking in with a hybrid build, that's something that you don't want to face. Amatis, Amatis using a hybrid build is a lot annoying. But for now, okay, top lane tension is building. A Pendragon would be popping up. His immortality would be popped out, but Spit would be securing the kill for him. Prime Nino looking in a low HP. Kelra should fall back here. Yeah, smartest move for them, because I mean, after a man has been lost, specifically their roamer, that's not a good idea to continue your fight. And I mean, that was an overextension by Pendragon. Okay. Okay, look at the diversion play coming in. Zoltrak would be getting shut down by Kelra here, and Kelra on okay, Streak would be getting uh down Brody here. Really unexpected, I would say, because usually Brody was the one killing out sneaks. But for now, it would be a mid lane push. The inhibitor would be falling down. Okay, look at that damage from our little kid Harit, just chasing in with the chrono dashes after launching in with his Aman force. I mean, that's the beauty of Harit. You never know the damage scale. When will it rise up? I mean, among with the Scarlet Psych as well as a Holy Crystal, it's too annoying to deal with and face with. Okay, the Lord has been started by Shepherd as well as Keldra, trying to secure the Lord for their team, and yeah, it would be an easy Lord for Shepherd right now. Lord would be charging in to from the mid lane, heavy pressure this time onto the side of In Heaven, as Autism has secured the previous two games. So if they secure this game, it's gonna be a game over for In Heaven. And I mean, this time, let's see Shepherd. Uh, like what's the rotation scheme? Okay, where the dragon would be connecting in. Zoltrak would be shutted down by Shepherd here. Okay, my FPS is kind of dropping in. I don't know for what reasons. But Spit would be taking down Sneak, but GRG would be taking down the Hyper right now. Blue taking on Prime Nemo, but the Lord is in low HP. Spit would be taken down, but show Pendragon and a Harit will be locking into the base, and this is gonna be a GG for the side of Autism, taking the cup away in the Phoenix winter arc. So yeah, amazing gameplay, I would say, specifically the comeback point. That was too amazing, man. That was something that I was hoping to see, but then I mean, well played, I would say. In Heaven, really well played. This match was really something, very interesting to see, because I mean, seeing Kelra, the point where he was getting dominated in his lane, then dominating, you know onto the ganks done upon his team, you know getting dominated to dominating the ganks. That's something that I really loved to see in this match. And I mean, that was an amazing thing to follow up with. But then if we talk in Heaven, uh the Louis could have used in more aggressively her diversion. But then anyways, guys, don't go anywhere. It's just the end of the matches, and the giveaway are still left, so just stay tuned. Okay. I mean, Pilra, that was really great, man. I mean, previous tournaments, I mean, specifically talking about previous tournaments, I haven't seen this player, but then being the underdog player here, using the Harith, I mean, that's really amazing into the marksman lane. And then you also have, uh, you know, Finn, Zoltrak, as well as Prime Nino playing on the side. I mean, I do feel bad for them. They did play a lot better. I mean, previous matches, but this time I guess they kind of lost their, I would say, spark and teamwork and team coordination. But anyways, guys, that was a lot of fun to see. So are we having? Yeah, yeah. We Okay, okay. So just wait in, guys. The code word is coming in. So just wait for the code word, and you guys do need to spam it in the comment box to win the giveaway. Obviously, the epic skin giveaway. So just wait for a minute, and I mean, you could be the lucky one winning the epic skin for yourself. And I mean, yeah, who doesn't want? Okay,
I want that skin.
okay. Okay. It would be a redeem code shown in screen. So whoever redeems it first, it would be him, securing the epic skin for yourself. So Yuna, what do you think? Do you wanna get it? Redeem it fast. Yeah. Go and no, no, no. It's not about spamming, guys. You Okay, guys, the redeem code is out. Whoever redeems it, it's fast. It's gonna be him winning the giveaway. So yeah, just go and get the code down on to your redeem section, and then win the giveaway. So Yuna, what do you think? Do you Are you fast enough to get the skin?
No, I'm not that lucky. I don't have a good memory and I don't have that typing speed the way hype. I don't have that speed onto the typing board, so I'm not gonna go in because, our viewers especially deserve this, giveaway to win because we are passing over here, but they're supporting out from the comment section and they are here from the first match till the last for the skin. So I'm not joining in. You guys deserve everything and you guys need to win this. I'm not going in.
And I mean, that's true. You guys have supported our channel. That's so, I would say, a thing, a blessing, I would say. So, I mean, not just this. Just keep supporting whatever ML content you see here and around, small or big. I mean, it's ML, man. Like, let's make it big in India since the Notice Cup thing. I mean, it's getting bigger, but then why not? Why not season two? Why not another, international? I mean, that kind of tournament, could be seen in India again. So yeah, put up as much as efforts possible. And I mean, it's just not me. I mean, most of the viewers, I guess, the old players. I mean, before the lockdown, who haven't have even played before the lockdown. So yeah, I mean, if you are the player who have played before the ban of MLBB, you would have known. I mean, the dream all we shared. So yeah, as much as possible, make it big.
And I guess when the first time the MLBB got banned, I was playing whole night and Burger. It's kind of what can I say? But I literally cried at that moment.
That that's an awe moment, but then I
I was
mean,
crying. Yeah, I
obviously,
was crying. Literally.
obviously, you do have emotions over the game. Even I, but then that's the thing. I mean,
And guys, do
I
support, each and every channel, each and every tournament because we have to make the MLBB big in India. And if the MLBB rise up, you will be able to see the burger into the burger costume into the live tournaments,
I don't.
giving the commentary and
But
casting out.
no, no, no. I
Yes, yes,
guess,
yes. Burger will wear the burger costume for sure. Don't worry, guys. I will let him put that costume.
nah, guys. I guess there is a lot better casting, you know, variations than me, and a lot of better people who can cast better than me. So yeah,
But still,
I mean,
doing great,
I
burger.
underestimate myself, but then, I mean, I'm telling the truth, man. There are a lot of good people, and I mean, a lot of, I would say, professional people out there who do it really amazing. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
But still, you are doing great and never feel you are not enough. You are really doing amazing, burger.
I mean, thank you. By the way, I'm flabbergasted.
Most welcome.
But then, anyways, I guess we all already do have the winner. Whoever redeemed it first. So I guess with this, we will be, you know, taking an excuse again.
So, who is the winner, burger? Can you just, tell everyone the name of the winner?
Wait, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the inconvenience though, because there was some technical issue. So the scoring wasn't done right. So the, I mean, the score is actually 2-2, not 3-1. So it's 2-2. I mean, the first two matches, there was some kind of issue while, scoring out. I mean, putting up the scores for the games. But anyways, this is gonna be the final match and a final showdown between the two teams in heaven versus Autism, and Autism would be lying in the blue side this time. And I mean, again, it's gonna be, in heaven onto the red side. And for this match, it's gonna be a Casa Burger along with an amazing hype Casa. It's gonna be Yuna.
Hello,
Okay, so
Burger, and hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream, and sorry for the inconvenience. And here we are on to the final match of the grand finals of the Phoenix Winter Arc Season 1. And hello, Burger, I hope you're doing well.
I mean, yeah. So we have called out for an pause. So I mean, we would be seeing. I don't know what is the reason. Can you check out? I mean, wait, I'll check out what's the reason. I mean, we do need to get the notification here. Okay, it's gonna be a redraft. It's gonna be a redraft. Okay, okay. It's gonna be a redraft, guys. Yes, the positions. I mean, the sides were not switched. Don't go anywhere. We are again starting in. Tech not switched. So, guys, we need to wait. Okay, the plays are taking much time. I mean, I guess their network is kind of messed up right now. Usually, that's me. That's me whose network is messed up all the time. But I mean, let's see, guys. Whatever happens, we'll see. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. Again, sorry for the inconvenience. And we are back. I mean, again, in the drafting phase. And again, it's going to be a caster burger along with Yuna, but the side has been changed. So it's going to be in heaven in the side of blue, and Autism wanted the red. So, what do you have to say about this match?
Final match of tonight of the grand final, so it's gonna be really exciting, really interesting as well. Both of the team has that energy right now, and they want to win this tournament. They want to get the throne, the crown, the trophy onto their hands. So it will be a really intense match between these very strong teams, and let's see who's gonna win away the Phoenix Winter Arc Season 1.
I mean, that's something that you don't want to miss out. Obviously, the trophy is on the line, so playing on your top notch heroes as well as skills will be the best thing over here. But then, I mean, these teams have played out really well in the previous four matches, so I guess this match they are ready to showcase the final. I mean, the final, I would say, uh, showdown between each other, and I mean, already they have warmed up and are pretty much ready. So this match, I'm having a lot of expectations and a lot of I would say hopes to see amazing team fights. I mean, and then comebacks and a lot of things. I mean, macro, micro, every adjustment. I just want to see in this match.
Definitely, we all are expecting that burger and looking on to the banning panel. The lady with the lantern has been banned out, and of course, the Fanny, the mobility queen with her cables, also has been banned out because if we keep her open and if she gets that in her early snowball, she will be directly barging upon your backliners, so taking them away and deleting them out from the map with the cut right over there. And of course, the phobias, the guy who was making a lot of chapatis parotas has been banned out into this match because we have already seen into previous matches he was sustaining, he was dealing a lot of damage, and he was jumping upon them with infernal bazooka, and that was unstoppable.
And that's the thing you mentioned. Previous match, she was a lot annoying, and I mean, previous match the way Autism used this hero, that was kind of a game turner because at the last moment, I mean, he marked out Brody, and I mean, if you are a Brody, you may, I mean, you have a lot of damage, but at the same time, you could also get grown up with the wind of nature, but then magic damage dealers will penetrate through that. So, banning him out is a good option for them right now. But in any case, the Fanny has been banned out, as well as the Matala will be getting banned out along with the Kazuka stuff. So great rumors have already been banned out. So this time Finn would be on the Batang. So we are hoping a lot of flicker and fist break plays. So what do you have to say about this?
I mean, having the Badang onto your team is a really amazing to your team fight and as well into the team composition because right now into this season the Batang is playing out very well onto the EXP as well onto the roam position and the combos he have with his fleece, crack, wind, break and over the flicker directly targeting onto the damage dealer, the ADC, and he will be stopping out, zoning out into the team fights as well he has to sustain the damage, and I really want to say he will be making a lot of those out of them, a lot of chapatis, parotas, and everything. And I want to see a lot of hair into this match. And already team Inhabit getting the hero onto their hands, but the team Autism getting the hand onto the Sicilian because he wasn't banned out. And I mean, they already got this hero, the vampire guy, out there with a lot of vampire. I mean, sorry, a lot of bats from the bat fist dealing a lot of damage. Once he stack up onto the bat impact, he will be dealing a lot because he has the range advantage. And here we can see the Granger, the guy with the violin with his guns, gonna, to spam out the Rhapsody. A lot of damage will be coming in the Sonata, providing a lot of damage. And here's the mobility. And once it's farmed up, he's gonna devour you a lot. But still, his counters are still open. And I was thinking about the Harry, the little guy, who will be going up against the Granger, the Chrono Dash, the mobility he has, the man for spreading a lot of damage. And also, the farts are getting baked in against the Sicilian, the feather airstrike as well. The Batfish will be into the play.
I mean, mainly this mage I call a eager artillery because, I mean, obviously, man, the ultimate looks kind of like that. And I mean, the range is enormous at the same time. But then Harith would be getting picked out to face the Granger. Oh, no, no, no. Granger would be going in for a jungle position. So, I mean, not having a flicker, but then having extra mobility if he takes in the ice retribution. But interesting pick from the side of, I would say, Autism now, because Pendragon is going in with a chip. So I don't know. Against the Badang, it could be a game turner, or would turn over their gameplay. I mean, they would be shoving the holes for themselves. Anything can happen, but then let's see. Depends on the positioning, anyways. But on the second banning phase, it's gonna be Hylos as well as Carmela will be getting banned out. Great tanks, to be honest. And for the first part, I would say Carmela is a lot great with the Blood of Curse, and Hylos would be a great helper in charging in with his glorious path.
I mean, well, that's true. Two of the frontliners are very strong as well. Study the curse of blood, also the eyeless within sustain as well the glorious pathway, giving them the mobility into the team fights as well, providing a escape route. But here we can see from the team in heavens banning out two of the very versatile jungler. That is the Suyo and that is the Joy. I mean, this both have a great mobility onto them, the rhythm of joy, and also the joy with the electrifying base melting down there. Backliners as well going on to the front liners. A lot will be coming from that. Just sorry, I was saying the frontliners will be getting melted, and yeah, backliners will be getting shut down because
I mean, yeah, the quad shadows are really amazing at the first place because, I mean, why not? That's a lot to, handle up with. If you're marked down, you need to take care when he's coming. And, if he puts up his Phantom Shuriken passive stack and then launches barges upon you with the Oogie Shadow kill, it's gonna be a really bad situation for you. But then, anyways, opposing team. I mean, in heaven, will be taking in the Jawhead Prime, Nemo the Jaw this time. Usually it's Pendragon, but then this time it's gonna be Jawhead. And again, it's gonna be Nolan picked up for GRG. So, uh, I mean, the puncher will be doing a lot of damage. Fracture would be doing a lot of damage if put it up in the right position. And I mean, definitely would be going in for blue in this situation. But then Hilda has been picked out as last option. So here we are. Both of the sides have completed their lineups. They do really strong, but then whom are you betting upon?
I mean, both of the lineups are really looking well, and right now I don't want to choose anyone because both of the lineups have a very interesting composition, and it will be the one who will be executing very well and who will be giving a lot of advantage onto their hands, taking away the objectives, and who will be farming first and who will be clearing out all the turrets. And both of the team are strong, so I'm gonna just see okay who's gonna win. I'm not choosing anyone right now, but Burger, who you are choosing in?
I mean, obviously, man. But for anyways, we are back into the land of dawn, and as usual, teams are rotating to a respective position. But then, I mean, let's see. Chip would have an additional edge into the match as he would be rotating a lot faster with his portals and tunnels. So yeah, and I mean barging into a team fight, going into one and opening up the portal. I mean his ultimate would be a game changer though. But you also do have the Badang. If you open it up in the wrong position, he will be charging in with his fist break. And another team fight, and a team fight is starting up.
Definitely, a lot of tension is building upon into the river area as well. The Hyabus are going in with the caught shadow over there. The Joyhead is really low onto the HP, but he will be falling out very safely. Nothing much have happened. Nothing like kills have gone into both of the teams. They are just waiting for a correct moment to barge upon each other.
I mean, charging upon each other, that's what they are focusing upon. But then if we look in to the utility section, Prime Nino as well as Finn have used their flicker. So I mean, next time they don't have any escape options. But look at that fight is breaking up.
I mean, the Hyabus are going in with the Ogre Shadow Kill marking and targeting on to the Farsa, but still, like Farsa is able to survive. There was a Zohite, taking the damage from the Hayabusa, and the Hayabusa will be falling back as well, looking onto the river area. First Intel Objective will be spawning soon.
Meanwhile, I mean, GRG they try to go and back leash onto blue, but not successful though.
Definitely, and we can see, the turtle dance starting into the river area. The Hayabusa is there as well. The ejector has been used by the Joy. Oh my gosh, Hilda is really low onto the HP, but the turtle going into the hands of the team Autism. They have taken the turtle into their hands. Really great, securing the first objective as well. The Hayabusa going in with his Ogre Shadow Kill onto the Joy, but not will be able to take him. Oh my god, the White is really low on to the HP, but still he's able to survive. The Hayabusa is looking really bad into the situation, and the first blood coming in from Prime Nino.
I mean, if we look into the team fight, was a lot planned out, I would say, from the side of In Heaven. And I feel Autism is kind of getting overextended here. I mean, diving in too deep for, chasing down for kills. I mean, you should, but then you also should know when you pick Hayabusa, usually in the team fights, it doesn't work much unless and until you mark upon
Definitely, we can see the
someone who
ejector
is.
coming in from the Zohid and the Fidesz strike hitting by the Farsa over there onto the Sicilian, but the Sicilian will be able to survive. The bat is coming in as well. The Kelra shutting down the Farsa. That will be the double kill onto the Jawhead. The constant spamming of the Rhapsody giving a lot of damage.
Well, that's true because previously the fight did go in the hands of In Heaven, but this time, uh, I mean, Team Autism are taking the lead back. I mean, taking the 2K goal advantage onto their side.
They definitely, and we can see another breaking in into the bottom lane. This is with the bad impact doing a lot of damage. But meanwhile, into off camera, the Nolan has been shut down by the Hayabusa.
I mean, Hayabusa, this time he played it smart. I mean, aggressive, that's the thing. If you are aggressive, you need to be particularly, alert for the map. But, I mean, this time, Kelra is taking the juicy goal away from.
Definitely keep going as well. The Hayabusa with the Ogre Shadow get the feather airstrike is into the play, but the Jawhead will be getting shut down by the Hayabusa. Oh my gosh, as well, the bottleneck turret has been fallen down.
I mean, a great exchange, I would say. Not exchange, actually, they got the lead here, so yeah.
Definitely, and we can see that the GRG getting shut down by the hill. Oh my gosh, the bat is coming in from the vampire guy as well. The neutral objective going into the hand of the team Autism. The vampire guy with the bat is dealing a lot of damage as well. The ejector has been used in, and the Hayabusa going in with quad shadow, but not able to connect onto anyone, I guess, and they will be falling back.
I mean, obviously, man, as soon as your objectives are clear, securing the kills are clear, you don't wanna be an out of guy who is out of position, and falling back to a safe zone is required. And look at that use of feather strike or artillery, eager artillery has just been used
Definitely, and we
on.
can see that keep going in using that, the teleportation from his ultimate as well. The Granger has come in as well. The Hayabusa is returning back as well. There is a Joy and Batang over there. I guess the team Autism will be falling back, not initiating that amount of team fight because it's near the turret area, so they will getting more damage from that turret.
I mean, yeah, he's trying to put up so much opening for now.
Oh my god, another team fight breaking in into the middle, and the bat is coming in from the Sicilian, and the Chief will be falling back. But meanwhile, the Harith has been taken down by the Hayabusa.
I mean, that's what I was talking about. Hayabusa does needs to wait for a bit as he gets a penetration item, and the Hunter Strike is a perfect option, to be honest. But then, anyways, let's see. Nolan is trying to do something on the top, but no, Kelra would be taking down the mid lane. Che 1 started, and I mean, if we look at the situation right now, the 4K goal lead. I mean, the goal lead has been rising rapidly, and it's already 4K. But Zoltrak would be shutting down Pen Dragon here.
Whoa, the Jeep has been shut down. The frontliner who was using his, teleportation, the diversion to, bring all the teammates together, he has been taken down. Also, the neutral objective will be spawning into the river area. Attention is building upon onto the middle lane, but I guess they will be starting upon the total dance. But we can see the Hayabusa going in with the Ogre Shadow kill and the Sicilian receiving that kill, and that was a mega kill coming in from the Hayabusa onto the far Hayabusa. Oh my gosh, as well. The Fist Crack coming in from the Badang and also the Fist Wind, but he will be falling back using his Flicker over there as well. The Hilda charging upon them, and the Hayabusa again going in with God Shadow and getting the unstoppable onto the Jawhead.
I mean, that's the thing. You can't let Shepherd play in with the Hayabusa because the many times he have played in, he played such in a good spot, such a in a good manner. I mean, rotation as well as marking down with his quad shadows. That's something that you should look out for. And I
Definitely,
mean,
we can see the
looking at the
Hayabusa
situation
again
right
going
now,
in
as
with
I
the
was
August Shadow
speaking,
kill. Oh my gosh, Ejector has been used by the Jawhead and they were able to survive Burger. Did you saw that? The Hayabusa just charged in without any fear onto them.
and at the same time, Granger is getting chased down, and the smart missiles will be finishing off Kelra. And look at that.
And also we can see Sicilian dealing a lot of damage as well. The Height is going in with the Chrono Dash as well. The neutral objective secured by the Hayabusa. And the Hayabusa again going in with August kill as well. The Nolan has been shut down, but the Hayabusa will be paying the price as well. The Sicilian has been taken down, but also the Height has been taken down on great revenge by the Hilda over there. And we can see four people fighting out around the river area. And Hilda is looking really low onto the edge. She will be able to survive.
I mean, that's the thing for Team Autism right now. They are kind of leaning in, and I mean, they do have that advantage of having to chase heroes as well as a range hero for themselves. But then, I mean, in close quarter combats, I guess Pit would be having a lot of advantage with his chrono dashes as soon as his Zaman force would be dropping in. But then a lot of things depend. But here we see Shepherd also do need to rotate and play really well because I mean he is playing really well already. I mean, a bit more reactive. I mean, alert to the map. That would help a lot. But anyways, for now, I don't think so much will be going on as the Lord would be spawning in soon. But if Prime Nino chooses to create an opening, I mean that would be a lot helpful for team uh and in heaven.
Definitely, and right now we can see, the team Autism are around the bottom lane, and there's a Hilda onto the top lane, and also a gold difference is coming from both of the team, and we can see, the 5k gold onto the hands of the team Autism.
That's the thing. I mean, they are rapidly kicking up on, the goal lead, and surely but slowly they are gaining more and more advantage over the map. And I mean, just secured the bottom lane tier two turret, and that's I would say a lot annoying. I mean, till they get an inhibitor, that won't be a good advantage. But meanwhile, the Lord is being taken by Shepherd, and I don't think so. Team in heaven would be trying to contest for it as they know it would result in more push, and the Lord has been secured by
Oh
Shepherd.
my god, the Chief is going in with the diversion over there as well as Sicilian with the bats is dealing a lot of damage. Also, they have got a lot into their hands, and we can see, right now. Oh my gosh, who's that running away? Oh, okay, that is the Jawhead running away, saving up his life. Oh my god, that's cute and little bit of funny. Okay.
I mean, that's true. Joe had the way he runs after. I mean, using a skill that's too annoying.
Definitely, and
And
we can see another fight coming in where the airstrike is into the play, and Hilda will be getting the shutdown. The overextension just happened from that. Hilda will be paying off the prize as
I
well. The
mean,
Lord is
this
there
shouldn't
will
be
be taking
done.
it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this shouldn't be done at this moment because they could have been aggressive with the Lord, but then, anyways, they chosen without the Lord. I mean, they
Definitely,
could
and
have.
we can see Hayabusa going in with the caught shadow. Oh my gosh, and the Hayabusa has been shut down by the Joel check, but the Joy will be getting the shutdown from the Granger. The Sicilian is dealing damage, but he's really low onto the SP, and the Granger getting the double kill. Oh my gosh.
And meanwhile, they just get the mid lane with the turret, so the lane advantage from the mid lane will be enormous as super minion a wave would be charging in from the mid side for the team Autism. But anyways, if we look into the itemization section, it's gonna be Granger having the 20 Sky Pacer stacks on him, as well as a BOD, among which Malefic Roar and Hunter Strike. So penetration plus damage plus finishing capacity, he has it, along with a defensive item which is Magic Blade, so would provide a bit of, it's a protection. Yeah, but it would be turning into a rose gold meteor, which will be an upgraded form. So yeah, we do expect a lot. But in the meanwhile, I mean, you know, in heaven are playing it a lot safer than we saw earlier. And GRG needs to pick up the pace because, I mean, 033, that's not a really good KDA though, being a jungler. And that's the thing, he has been lacking a lot. And look at that. I mean, yeah.
I mean, well, that's true. I agree with you, Burger. I'm looking right now. Only two inhabitants are standing from the team in heaven, and the second lord will be spawning soon into the river area. Another lord dance will be happening. Another team fight will be breaking in. So let's see whether the team in heaven will be making the comeback or the team Autism will be taking away its second lot, and maybe it could be the end of the match. But still, we are hoping a little bit of comeback coming in from the in heaven. So guys, comment down who will be winning this match, and guys, like the stream and subscribe the channel over here. And also the Lord fight has started into the river area. The Hayabusa, the ship is starting that lot. Dance as well. The Batang is trying to go in, but there's a healer trying to zone out, trying to give that vision, and the Lord has been secured by the Granger.
And I mean, that's the beauty. Here, they are just trying to poke in. I mean, Kelra taking the advantage with that Sonata here. Just checking on the bushes as well as letting Pendragon lead the way. But anyways, the Lord is charging in from the mid side. It's gonna be a Luminous Lord, so would be charging in to the base. So this time in heaven need to be careful. If Pendragon creates a really great opening, it's gonna be a game over for team in
Definitely, and
heaven.
we can see the Chief going in as well. The Batang going with the Fisker combo. The airstrike is into the play. Oh my god, and the Chief has been shut down by the Batang. The Hayabusa going with the Ogi Shadow kill over there. Oh my god, but not okay. The Killra shutting down the Batang. A great amount of damage coming in from the Killra, and the Lord is there. Whether they will be able to defend out or not, or it will be the end. Let's see, because it's getting more excited by a second, by a second. Oh my gosh, and that was the mega kill coming in from the Killra by the Rhapsody, and that was the double kill onto the Sparta, and was the triple kill onto the Spade. Oh my gosh, and that was the mini coming in from the Killra onto the Nolan, and the Crystal has been, just burst it out, and the match has been won by the team Autism.
I mean, Team Autism, man. Team Autism just have secured the trophy for themselves. Great play, man. Great play. Much respect for both of the teams, actually. But then the way Kelra is playing the marksmen in the whole tournament, I mean, that's a commendable thing here.
I
But
mean,
what do
well,
what do
that's
you think
true,
about it?
Virgo.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I mean, the way the Killra played out, he has the name Killra, and the way he was playing, I mean, that was really superb. That's really impressive, and that's how you should end the tournament's grand finals by getting the Miniac. Oh my gosh, he should
Absolutely,
have got the debit, but
absolutely.
still, they have won the
I
match, and
mean,
it's beautiful to witness this thing.
and that's the thing. That's the beauty of casting in the finals. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's something that you very like, you get hyped upon. But then, anyways, if we talk about the MVP for this match, it's gonna be none other than, I mean, Kelra just shining upon. I mean, the previous matches, even the previous two matches which I have casted. I mean, this guy has shined a lot, and this match, and I would say with the Sky PSO, with the whole build, I would say specifically, it was really hard for in heaven to put up the pace with. And the most surprising part, I would say, Kelra, like the day like the yesterday match, I mean the semi-final match, which was against the opponent, like the way he played them out, being an underdog team and a member of underdog team, that's something really commendable. So yeah, I mean that's something I really applaud for, and I guess we will all remember this light night. So I mean, uh, I guess that's it. The end of the journey for Phoenix Arc Season 1. And hope you guys liked or whatever the content. I mean, like the matches, like the tournament, and shared it as much as possible and show us much love. And obviously, we also do respect and love whatever you have supported us. So, anyways, guys, I guess it's gonna be it done for
Yes.
this season, and we will be back with another season, much interesting matches like these. And I mean this was a whole comeback scene, so whatever it is. So yeah, do you wanna add upon anything?
I mean, I just want to say, the first season was fantastic. It went really smooth, and the matches were really amazing. To see a lot of rising teams, a lot of, the dominating teams, the one who were holding onto their throne. They were wearing the crown. They were playing out very well, and the final match was really amazing to watch out. And I just want to say thank you everyone for joining us tonight in the grand finals and supporting us, and keep supporting every single MLBB community, because we need to grow up into the India so we could have more tournaments, the more land tournaments we can showcase. And guys, again, thank you so much for everyone joining us. Do support us and do keep loving us. And it will be further tonight, and we will be signing off. Good night, Shabak here. Have a sweet dreams. Take care.